We used to go to it was like a kids hangout, and it was for teenagers, and it was called a casino, and it was right on the Atlantic Ocean. And we would go over there on a Friday night or a Saturday night, and they would bring in these rock and roll bands. These were just young people, 16, 17 years old. And they brought a band in there one night called the Ardells. Rock and roll at its finest. And I thought, if I ever get the opportunity someday to play a piano like that piano, he was just fabulous. And the piano was not really anything that you wanted to do solos on. It was just something that kind of really enriched the rest of the band. And I've often said this, I told everybody that ever has been involved in a band like Mitchell or anybody else, if you want to play rock and roll, all you got to have is a left hand that'll do this, and a right hand that'll do this, and you can play rock and roll. I think you get the idea. I like Jerry Lee Lewis. I liked it because of his style, and he was just kind of wild on stage. That's what I liked about Jerry Lee Lewis. But the one kid was a drummer, and he drummed for the Niagara Wheatfield High School band. He drummed for that band. And the other kid played guitar, and so we got talking one day, and I said, well, I wonder if we could do something, you know, that would sound halfway decent. I said, I fool around with the piano a little bit. I'm not very good, but I can play some, you know, some different songs and stuff. So one day we got together, and we found out that we could do some things, and we could play probably 10 or 11 or 12 songs that we were all involved. All instruments were playing at the same time. And we did mostly 50s, late 50s and early 60s rock and roll. As we got a little bit older, of course, I met my wife, and these guys all went their separate directions. I went in the Army, one of the guys went in the Marines, one of the guys went in the Navy and Air Force, and we just split up. And I haven't seen any of them in all these years, but it was very influential in my early life. You know, kept me off the streets. I don't care for the 80s. I detest the 90s, and I don't like anything that's come after that. Nothing. I'm stuck right in that 60s. My favorite 2 decades were 60s and 70s, and I have a lot of music to back that up. But I don't care for the 80s at all. I don't like the 90s at all, and some of the stuff I see today, it just tears me up. I can't even call it music. Yeah.
The first artist that really caught my eye was Metallica. The only reason why is because Rock Band, and some of my friends listened to them too, and then I realized that my dad listened to them too. So it's kind of it's like everything put me into it. My first instrument was, what was it? It was the guitar, actually. I took guitar lessons for like a year and a half. Not that good, but I got the standards down perfectly fine. After at the guitar, I decided to, hey, I'm gonna pick up a bass. And since I knew guitar, the bass was really easy. And then as soon as Rock Band came out, I tried the drum set out, and I fell in love with the drums. I've been playing drums ever since then. I listen to, God honest, from pop all the way to heavy metal. I listen to everything as long as I know, at least as long as I have the right song. I think the most inspiring would have to be Lars of Metallica, the drummer. I love his beats. I played Rock Band non-stop just to learn how he played the drums. I listened to the music non-stop just to learn how to play the drums. Since I listened to all that other music from way back, I'm talking 90s, 80s, around there, I've taken all of that and put it into the music I play today, and that kind of music is death metal. music that goes back a couple years. I'm talking like from 60s, 70s, 80s, all in that general area. Their music is good, and I can definitely appreciate it, and I definitely do listen to it. But when it comes to playing it on a drum set or on the guitar or any kind of instrument, really, it's not that hard. I want something challenging and something that'll make me work for it. But it's still good music, no matter what you say, it's still good. Can't ever get rid of the oldies music.
This is a mutiny, baby. You're dragging us down. This is a mutiny. Bring your guns to the ground. This is a mutiny, baby. You said you were right. This is a mutiny. You will never beat me, so don't even try.